Aqua gang. What it do, you guys, my beautiful soul family? Hey y'all. And I got like, girl, wait. Wait, I'll get to that in a minute. Holy angels and spirit guides give us exactly what it is that we need to know from our Aqua gang in this thing. We back, baby, like we never left. Okay, give us exactly what we need to know. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Of course, you guys know these messages are general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, don't force shit to fit. Cross watchers, you place yourself where you belong in the storylines. This is going to be for the new. It feels very fresh. It feels very new, or it feels as if it's getting ready to come in. So this could be somebody that you are newly dealing with, or someone that is just about to approach you. And I do mean like just about, like in a couple days, could be in a couple hours. Okay, bitch. So just be prepared. Don't act like I didn't tell you. Now, if you guys would take a moment, click that like button as well as the subscribe button. Your girl has had a lot going on. Okay, but we're back. All right. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed you guys so very much. I saw some of your comments, you know, reaching out like, girl, where are you? Where are you? Love you guys down. Okay. So we're back now. Whew. Let's just start out with just a little bit of this, okay? It's a little bit of props, a little bit of a hand clap. Can I get a hand clap down below in the comments, please? If you're happy that I'm back, okay, bitch? If you're happy to be here, okay? If you're repping that big aqua energy, bitch, okay? If you are ready for what is ready for you, put a hand clap down below in the comments, or you could just send me a little hey girl, hey. So the only card out we have coming is new moon in Taurus. New moon. Okay, new moons are about the new. I like to look at new moons as energy of what you will be receiving based on what you released. Okay, new moons are about acquiring your harvest. Full moons are about releasing, right? So whatever you have released during a full moon, the new moon is what you then bring in because you have cleared space. You have cleared space. So this is a dual, they're saying that it has dual meaning, right? It is mirrored between you and whomever this person may be. They don't necessarily have to be a Taurus, but they might be, or they may have this somewhere within their natal chart. For some of you, I'm feeling very strongly another air sign or a fire sign. However, in order for them to get on track to being able to meet you, being aligned with where you are, they had to get into this earth quality, right? Earth energy is about practicality. It's about being logical. It's about being grounded. It's about being responsible. You know what I mean? It's about like taking accountability for what you've allowed and what it is that you want. So I feel like the two of you are even mirroring one another in that instance. Okay. Or it could just be you. Now keep in mind, I feel as though whatever you've been doing, this is definitely your energy, right? Even though I could feel a little bit of it coming off of this person, I'm getting a strong sense that you've either turned down something that was not showing up for you, right? So you had the opportunity to either date someone or you had the opportunity to go back to someone. There's this sentiment of recognizing very fast when somebody did not know your worth. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could also be platonic, but I feel very strongly a romantic connection in which you stood your ground or you just decided to excuse yourself. Okay. You chucked the deuces. And it is because of that releasing that we have this. This is the why. Okay. Is what they kept saying. Why is this person coming in now? Because you knew your worth. Because they will know your worth. And because of the way that they will act, because they are someone that knows your worth, you'll be able to see them. So there's also this sentiment that maybe in the past, I don't believe in the notion that you will have, I don't believe in the sentiment. Okay, let me not say that. Okay. There can be an instance where there's the one that got away. I don't get that from this energy, however. Okay. I feel like you've been on par with exactly who you are supposed to meet and who you are aligned with. And I also truly believe that whatever is for you will never miss you, right? So in saying all of that, I feel as though in the past, you may have met people who were in more of a space. Oh, wait, how can I say this? I don't want to offend you guys. Okay. Do not curse me out down in those comments. I'm not saying that you accepted lesser than what you deserved, but I feel like you were blinded. Like you were given too many chances. You know what I mean? You were, possibly thinking that disrespect was an isolated incident and the disrespect had to have happened numerous times before you cut a person off. But now, bitch, now that sword is on ready, okay? Anybody could get it. Everybody is getting cut. Anybody is getting cut, right? And so you're ready, is what they're saying. So I love that for you. Okay, so they want me to pull another card from this deck. So what else do we have from here? Please give us, okay, thank you. Whoa, lots of cards from this deck. So we then have first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. That's the first step, baby. You can't get to point Z if you ain't never touched point A. Can I get an amen? Yeah, you've been doing some work. If you've already met this person, then you may be yourself asking the question like, this feels surreal, because I do feel like whomever this is, and we will pull some cards on like the details of the character traits of this person. I just feel as though the two of you fit very well. There's no such thing as perfect, but baby, it's this close, right? So you may be having questions as to why now, or am I tripping? Is this actually going to withstand, right? Longevity. Am I putting too many eggs into this basket? The answer is no, right? So the alignment and the why is because you have known your worth, okay? You've done some work. You have passed a test, guys, okay? So we have go for it. See? New moon in Aries. The new moons are what it's all about. Now, can we please keep in mind that tarot is fluid, guys, right? So you may be at a different stage than other people as a collective, right? We're all at different stages is what I should say in this journey. So you could be in the stage where you are just now beginning the release, right? Releasing blocks, that could be different for all of you, what that actually entails, right? If I could use one example, it could be maybe you're not seeing someone, but maybe you're holding on to some shit that you don't even realize you're holding on to. And it's affecting the way that you see people. It's affecting the way that you are able to receive, right? And if a block like that, where you're not able to receive something, is there, then you can't quite possibly be able to understand or be ready for something like this, right? So we have full moon in Pisces. Forgive. We also have first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. And that goes right next to forgive, right? So the releasing of the blocks have everything to do with, yes, forgiving yourself, which will then open doors for you to understand that whatever was done to you is not on you, right? Take the accountability that you shall own and leave the rest of that shit for the other person. That's how it goes, right? Be nice to yourself. For some of you, you're not talking very nicely to yourself. You're needing to do that, or you weren't in the past, right? So just place it where it belongs, time-wise. There is going to become a point in time where you are going to be given this opportunity to take a leap. So I did say that I felt fire. Did I not say that? Yeah, Aries. The new shit is definitely either a fire sign or another air sign, or they just possess that very heavily within their natal chart, okay? All right, so let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's dig a little bit deeper, darling, deeper. All right, Spirit, please give us additionally what we need to know in regards to this new energy. What does my Aquarians need to know in regards to the new? Okay, we have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. That goes there, guys, right? Now, this could all just be past shit, right? If you have not yet met this person, then you are possibly either in the midst of this healing, of releasing these blocks, right? Or you're at the tail end of it, because I do feel like this person is coming in rather quickly. At the bottom of the deck, we have honeymoon. So it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So the honeymoon phase is that butterflies, calla lilies, unicorns, oh my, right? Being excited when somebody calls or when somebody texts. Having this feeling right after meeting a person, like you just know that it's going to be special. I feel as though that's definitely what this person's energy is showing. Okay, that's what it feels like. It feels very warm. Okay, like your mama's hot butter fresh biscuits. Okay, on a cold summer day. A cold summer day? That's interesting. So we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, So I'm not saying that you're going to try to control things, but I feel like whatever deceptions you dealt with in the past is, it may be potentially what needs to be released. This is something different. This is someone new. Okay. I also get that this person, may strike you as very different than what you are used to dealing with. Okay. I do feel like not only is this somebody on your level, but I don't get that you're intimidated by them, but they are on some boss shit. Can I just say that? You may have been dealing with small fries in the past. This is the biggie size. Okay. This is the super size. This person has their shit together. And like I said, it's not that you're intimidated by it. It's just, it's different. It's new, right? This is somebody who can hold their own in a conversation. They can articulate themselves very well. They have a lot going for themselves. And that might take some getting used to for you to be in a predicament or a situation, a connection, to be getting ready to get into a connection with someone that you don't have to fucking carry. Okay, got it. We have calling in your soulmate. Okay, so it says your prayers, yep, affirmations and visualizations help bring you two together. So that feels like what you are asking for is also asking for you. What you've been looking for has also been looking for you, but you had some cleaning up to do, right? Cleanup work. We'll look into this person's energy here in a minute. At the bottom of the deck, we have free yourself, right? So that's that releasing of the blockages. It says it's time to take back control of your life, right? So you are in complete control of your trajectory, of where you're going, of the path in which you choose. Yes. But there's also this need to have that free spirited energy that comes so easily to us Aquarians, to really lean into that during this time. Once you have released these blocks, that's going to be the bliss, right? It's going to feel really good, right? That's what it says in this honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss. The honeymoon phase is going to be lit. Right now they're pointing out the Aries here. Yeah, the honeymoon phase in this connection is going to be one for the books. Now, I'm not saying that this person is going to love bomb you or lay it on extra thick. No, it's like a gradual building, right? Which only amplifies the growth of those emotions. You're not one to fall easily, but I feel like this person may have you here quite sooner than what you're expecting. Okay, look at that. Access granted, bitch. You could get in. I made you all the keys to my heart. You like, girl, stop fucking with me. I'm serious. So you may feel like this is a connection that you've been asking for all along, right? Even if you feel like you've dealt with a twin flame, they're stating that that was a false twin flame. I don't get that this person is your twin flame. I just feel like this is the real deal, guys. Okay. Does that mean that you have to end up with this person? No. But you've manifested this, calling in your soulmate, right? You've manifested this new thing, this new energy, this new love is what I should say, you guys. Okay. It does have a great potential to blossom into that, but I feel like it will stay in this honeymoon phase for quite some time. This person is willing to work for you, you guys. Okay. They're not looking to just be granted access immediately. Tell me a little bit more here. Please tell me a little bit more, I say. So we have children. Yeah. So you guys are going to keep things pretty playful initially. I don't get that you are the type of person that goes out a whole lot, but I feel like this person is going to kind of get you out of your comfort zone. They're going to be inviting you out quite a bit. Okay. This person might like to gamble for some of you. They might like to play numbers. They might like to, be really big on numerology. Okay. Synchronicities showing up on a clock, on billboards, on license plates. Okay. So that's very specific. So just remember that, especially for those of you who have not met this person, they might be really big on numbers, and that might be something that they play, right? The lottery. All in all, I feel like this is somebody who will want to have a good time, right? As you can see, we have drinks going and flowing. There is a playfulness about the connection initially. Okay. And like I said, it's buildable, right? It builds over time. It doesn't just go from point A to point Z. The two of you, when you meet, the attraction will be there initially, of course. But it will take some time before either one of you are accepting a connection that has anything to do with love. Right? You both have been burnt in the past. Let's just say that. Okay. And you fought your way out of some quite codependent situations, and you don't want to be deceived again. Right? So you want to be super duper careful. That is fine. Right? That is quite all right. In fact, you should do that. You should play it a little bit safer in the beginning. Just don't try to control every single move in this, thinking that that will keep you from being hurt. And the same goes for this individual. Tell me about their past. We have retaliation. Okay. So like I said, they've dealt with some bullshit. Okay. Tick tock, tick tock. Something definitely came to an abrupt end. Okay. This person could feel like whatever they did in either their past life, they do believe in past lives. So they could feel like whatever they did in their past life, or some things that they did in their early teenage years, right? Could be early childhood. They could feel as though some of the things that they have had to deal with were punishments, right? That they have been punished this entire time. They could also feel like they've never really felt love before in a romantic relationship. They've always tried to find it. They've always tried to cultivate it, right? Make something that was really not it whole, is what I'm hearing. I feel like they've overcome this notion of thinking that another person, completes them, is what they're saying. Yeah. So they also have this idea that love has kind of been hiding from them. Okay. So the two of you may kind of share that notion. That might be something that a sentiment that the two of you share, even if on a subconscious level. There's a great deal of understanding here. Okay. So I feel like the conversations will definitely be enlightening. So it's not that the conversations are going to get super deep in the beginning. It's just that the conversations that you do have, this person might say one thing that really illuminates something for you that you couldn't quite reconcile in your own mind, and vice versa. So there's also a great deal of forgiveness that you're able to give to yourself by way of these conversations. Okay. They may have had somebody who tried to trap them in the past. Okay. So they may be a mom or a dad. They may have a child, is what I'm hearing, because I just saw entrapment. Whomever this individual is that they were dealing with in the past, whether they have children with this person or not, they were very obsessive, right? Obsessed with this person, but they weren't willing to like compromise and come together on one accord for the happiness of the partnership. So selfish. If they have a child, that person may have tried to entrap them in the connection. And they definitely made their way out. I don't get that you will have any trouble. There's no drama, right? This person doesn't deal with that. Okay. They will call the police. Very mature is what I should say. They're coming off very, very mature. So we have pop-up. Yeah. Unexpected. So I don't get that you see this coming, you guys, okay? And if you've already met this person, then there's going to be a great deal of, it's sort of like a surge of emotions that come over you out of nowhere. I'm not saying it's going to happen within the first week, the first month, definitely within the first year. I feel like the emotions, right? The attachment that you may feel for this person or for this connection may come on very strong and very unexpected. It is feeling like a surprise visit. So it's going to be important for you to tap into this let go of control issues card and not try to pull back or, you know, pull the strings on this connection so that you don't feel open or vulnerable. That will not be okay, is what they're saying. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about the person that we have coming in. Yep. So we have the Four of Swords. So this is somebody who's been single for quite some time, you guys. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles. Did I not say, like, this is like this person is very about their shit. They're on it. Very stable. Humble, but stable. Confident, yet humble, right? There's also this quality about this connection that feels very healing just to your own psyche. Okay, is what I will say. It's a mental thing. This is something that you don't possibly even realize is going on with you mentally. And it's how you are able to receive. that's so confusing. I hope if that was for you, I hope you get it, because I don't know what they were trying to say, right? It's like there's something that you may have been holding on to. If this is your portion of the story, this feels very specific. So please just only take it if it resonates. Meeting this person adds a quality of recovery, okay? Because of who they are, how they are. I feel as though the way that this person shows up initially, it's not that you're not already confident. It's just you knew that you were always capable of pulling this sort of person. You just have had some bad luck in the past, right? Had a couple of bad apples. You like, bitch, the whole apple tree was poisoned. What are you talking about, a couple? Got it. So there's a refreshing quality about meeting this person, and I feel like it's allowing you to restore faith, right, and optimism in who you attract, right? Your own attractiveness is what they're saying, you guys. I'm not saying that you don't find yourself attractive. I just feel like you have attracted in the past people who did not know your worth. Okay. People who were not worthy is what I can say. I can say that. I am going to say that. It's not that they're just bottom of the barrel ass bitches. I'm not saying that, but there's no way in hell that a person who has accomplished a certain amount of things in their life, whether it be spiritually, right, mentally, on a certain emotional and mental level, should be dealing with someone who hasn't quite reached the level, if that makes sense. I'm trying not to totally throw the people from the past under the bus, but you get what I'm saying here. So I feel like whoever this new person is, they have also had this time of recovery. They have stayed single for at least 4 years. Okay? They've been building. They've had a lot of discipline in life in general. So they've been able to build quite a bit. This person may be very financially well off. Not that that matters to you, but that is something that they have been interested in acquiring since they were a child, right? So they've been working really, really hard to accomplish certain goals, and they've kind of put romance on the back burner. Meeting you does open up this floodgate, right? Like, oh, I forgot what this feels like. I forgot that I did want children eventually. I did want to be in love. I do want partnership. Maybe I don't want to get married, but I do want like to do life with somebody. Or maybe they do want to get married, right? It's just this light bulb that goes off when the two of you meet. And this person is just like, okay, So they almost feel as though as soon as they stop looking, you stumbled in, right? Unexpectedly. It's a surprise. Yeah, they've been working head down in the bushes. 3 of Pentacles. Very dedicated person, you guys. This person is also very loyal. Okay, they believe in loyalty. I don't get that they believe in loyalty to a fault, but I feel like this is the type of person that once they say that they are down for you, they're down to the end, bitch. We have Page of Wands. Risk taker. This is a risk. So this person takes calculated risks. We have risk taker here twice. I feel like you're also being nudged to take a risk, you guys, okay? Let's remember that new moon in Aries card says go for it. It might feel pretty risky for you meeting this person. You're trying to be truthful with yourself. You want full transparency and clarity, and you also want to honor whatever wisdom you've attained from your past. You're going to have a decision to make, right? It will come to a crossroads to where you will need to at least let this person know what your intentions are. They're going to let you know right off the bat what it is that they want from you. But there is this sort of hesitancy that I feel they might feel from you. So please give us additionally what we need here. Page of Wands. This person might be a teacher, you guys, okay? Or they may be getting ready to go back to school, get like their master's, like higher education. Very smart person. They are very, very smart. These are all things that are going to really stick out to you because I don't get that you've dated someone like them before. So we have make them work for it. That is correct. This is all about knowing your worth. Both of you. but you know I'm here talking to you, right? Okay, so we're learning the lessons from the past and we're never repeating them, correct? Cool. They don't mind working for it. They don't mind working for your time. In fact, that might actually make them feel like, oh, okay, like I can dig it. Girl, what? Who says that? I can dig it. Yeah, they might be like, I can get with that. Right? Like, I don't want somebody who's easy. I want somebody who's a little bit more choosy, because then that means that not anybody can just have you. Not anybody can just be privy. They will feel it is a privilege to get a return phone call, to get that text back in an allotted amount of time, to express feelings, to get a chance to take you out, to get a chance to get closer to you. And when I mean close, I mean like intimacy, right? Like not sexual intimacy, but like getting deep. There are layers to you, is what they feel. Feelings. And this person is willing to peel back those layers. They're not expecting you to just be open immediately. Of course not, because they're not going to be either. But I feel like the two of you seeing that similarity in each other, it kind of starts to build that trust, right? And it's a building of it, is what I keep hearing. So we have wait for it. Yeah. You're definitely making them wait. Definitely. We have game plan. So this is a planner, you guys, okay? They have a 2-month plan. They have a 1-year plan. They have a 5-year plan. They have a 10-year plan. They have a 20-year plan. They have a plan for when they're old and gray. What they plan to be doing. This is the planner. The moment they meet you, boom, you're in the plan. You pop up in the plans. You understand? This one might work. And that's a strong might. Even though they are showing up as a soulmate, you still have complete autonomy here. You can choose what you want to do. Okay, we have express, and that goes right next to feelings. So I feel as though this is not love at first sight, but it's definitely respect, right? It's like, you know, I feel like there's this energy of in the past being in love with somebody, but not really liking them. That is possible. Okay, there's a friendship that builds and you like talking to them. You like being around them. You like hanging out with them. You like it consistently. That's a big ask of you, of us. I'm an Aquarius too. I get it. Right? So they are willing to peel back those the layers of the onion, right? To get to the core. And it will be worth waiting for. It will be well worth the wait. If you don't run for the hills, now I'm gonna go on over to this extended. Okay, we're gonna dive in over there. Let's see what the attractive qualities are. What do you find attractive about this person? What do they find attractive about you? Okay, how does spirit suggest you show up in your connections moving forward, whether it's with this person or not, to ensure success from this point on? We don't want to be relearning lessons. Okay, let's see what this person's purest intentions for you are. Do they switch up once they have you? Okay, let's see why exactly they are single according to the divine, not according to them. I want to know if there are any warnings or red flags you need to know about or be aware of straight from the divine. And let's see what the potential is for things to go all the way, right? Longevity, union, coming together. What is the potential of that in the least amount of time? And we'll look at some time frames as well. So for those of you who have already met this person, when can we expect things to move to that next higher level of commitment? If you have not met this person, when will you meet them? We'll also look for a specific sign or synchronicity from the divine. So what is a specific sign or synchronicity to look for from spirit to signify when you have met your divine counterpart? Okay, we'll spy a little bit. What does that person look like? What is a quality that you can look for to signify that that is them? And then we will get your focus advice, okay, on how you can speed up momentum towards your desired manifestations, your quality of life in the least amount of time, okay? So without further ado, click that like button, click the subscribe button, and the notification bell. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see you guys over there, right? Okay, let's go then.